Alrighty, lads, straight back into it here. Welcome back to another episode of my Knights playthrough where we are in the midst of two wars which are both going well, and we do have plenty of other wars to actually be participating in, like all around Arabia here, these nations and Mamluks, etc. So that's not that big of a deal. What is probably a bit larger of a deal is the fact that I'm only gaining 10 admin points per month, which I'm not too happy about. I would wish I was gaining more. Now, a few things occurred to me, guys. We actually lost a merchant when the rebels took over the Cape here. I'm not sure where that guy was subtracted from at a glance. Here. Okay. Not that big of a deal. That's okay. But it is affecting our economy. And for some reason I have a colonist available, although we do have two colonists. I'm just going to go ahead and spend that there, as my economy is not doing too hot right now, and I don't want to overextend myself in terms of the number of colonies that I have currently. So yeah, otherwise, is in regards to the Spanish hostile relations, I could give him 300 to get 100 relations. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Almost 400. I'm going to go ahead and do that, guys. I don't want the Spanish to rival me right now. It could take a long time to... there it is. Friendly relations. We just need to get at peace now. It could take a long time to fix that issue, if you will. And it would just kill me. It would break my heart if we did have the opportunity to PU him. I mean, theoretically, both his ruler and his heir are S tier, and they could die at any time. And we could claim him. The one thing that would prevent that from actually working would be if he rivaled us. Okay, it's defeated. I was about to say that I will pull out my navy at the end of the month here. We can do some raiding, it seems. I've really got to dominate the seas here, guys. Stressing me out a little bit. Oh, whew, look at that. And Spain's at peace. Wow. Just in time, got him friendly. Definitely not regretting that decision, but kind of stressing out that he's not going to remain friendly here for long. Just getting two quick population events there in our colonies. That feels good. All right. Some land and a rank 4 fort there in the mountains. What just happened? Aggressive expansion. Oh man, I've got to get out of this war. Uh-oh. Okay, apparently that aggressive expansion was a dumb move. Spain hates us again. I'm really worried about the incoming rivalry. Now, these knight particulars are not progressing, which is good. Because I can't accept their demands, guys. We can't accept rebel demands while the court and country disaster is going on. Speaking of which, it's only in about 3 more years. Malayan rebels, okay. We should be able to handle that, no problem. Ah, feels bad, man. Don't be such a hater, Spain. This is gonna take forever, this fort. Ah, how do I not have a siege general here again? Damn it. Let's go equip a siege general there, and I will try to blockade him as well, but I'm repairing my fleet at the moment. Okay, so our siege general died. That's how we don't have a siege general. Never lucky, dude. 253. That's pretty mediocre, man, considering our freaking... I feel so unlucky with generals, but whatever. Whatever, game. It's repaired enough. Okay, 4 heavies. We should be fine there. Oh. What happened? I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I misclicked there. That was not me being dumb, per se. It was just a misclick. These guys are about to get across, aren't they? Whew, close. That's why I separated my lights there, guys. $18 heavy fleet, eh? Jeez. I didn't realize he's got such supreme navy superiority. I hope they're outdated, but they're probably not. Whew, okay, I've got to be careful. I really want to blockade this as well, but apparently that's just not going to happen. Feels bad, man. This war's going to take forever. Okay, Spain's back to war. Whew. Okay, so he's not going to rival us while he's at war. Ally to rival is 25 relations, so we could do some break arenas with GB. That's an option. We could break with GB to improve relations with him and then, you know, unbreak. That's an option that we have just to sort out our relations in the meantime. I'm really wondering if we can pull off a blockade here, because this is a nightmare. It's going to take forever. I mean, we're doing fine spending our ammo points, but that's, yeah, potentially just going to take forever. I'm not a fan of that. So the game's moving a bit slowly here, but I suspect that at the end of this episode, we will be ending the court and country disaster. Ah, god dang it. I'm not paying close enough attention. Okay, we didn't lose a unit there, which is... that's good. He's coming down here. Flip, I've got to protect that. No, I just don't have what it takes, guys, to blockade both. Just got to chill a little bit. Just be patient. Like I said, we're spending our admin points, so that's what counts. There is the chance that he will just stop desiring these territories. It's funny how he didn't desire any of this, and then he's just like, yeah, I desire everything you have. I mean, obviously breaking alliance made the difference, but he didn't even desire Morocco's land the last time we checked, if you guys recall. Certainly does now. Are you... did I mess that up again? Did one of them die? One of them died. Somebody died there. Let's use our siege general and on the siege. How about that? That would be good. Ooh. Oh, I don't know about swinging 500 ducats though. Yep, I think just waiting around for rebels is fine. We've got rebels here, so I just have to be patient with this war. We're doing just fine. Boost that mercantilism while I can. I'm quickly, when my navy's freed up, just going to go raid around these regions. Some people might be mad that like I'm being inefficient with raiding, but it's just not a priority for me right now, guys. I could bring another navy all the way around. That's an option that I have. I just don't feel like it's a priority right now for me. Oh no, I lost my perfect peace offer. I want the centers of... how did I have this last time? It might be because my absolutism decreased. I'll take that into consideration. Do we have the war score? Yeah, that war score will help us there. Take a little while to get it, but we'll be just fine. We will be just fine. I'm not going to spend Diplo points though. I need those Diplo points. God dang it, I knew that was an issue. Burgers are unhappy. No! It hurts my economy. 5, that's the most sensible place to do it. For a second I thought that was Margaret Thatcher, guys. Margaret and then the T. I was like, what? How you do this game? So I need to actually go take this fort, which is rank 6! Oh, you're killing me. God damn it. I need to go take that game, that fort if I want to take over there. And in that case, I think I will abandon that. Screw it, dude. You're killing me. This is taking forever. I think I won't bother. Nice. That they spawned on the jungle, which gives me a advantage. when we fight them. Ah, this war's about to be over. God dang it. That aggressive expansion, though, that was a mistake, I guess. I mean, I felt like I needed to be coring something. Okay, let's keep making colonies to give us CB. Like this, I guess, maybe? We out military take them. Five shock. Damn, these rebels keep having good shock, dude. Yeah, so Bohemia is the emperor now. I'm wondering if he, you know, has some capacity to be strong. I don't know. I do not know. Alright, let's go blockade him. And a part of me wants to take that fort, but that... Well, we did reduce the war school cost. Blah. Yeah, look at that. I can take it. Alright. I mean, we... Why not? It's gonna be slow, but... It is what it is. I feel like the smarter move is to just continue onwards. Nice, stole a fleet there. So he's trying to outmaneuver by going around. I've got to be really careful, dude. You cannot exactly be outmaneuvered by these guys. Okay, so he's... Nope. I was about to say he's somewhat given up. $45. Let's see if we can steal another fleet. Yeah, we did. We also lost something there. Alright. This guy's really vulnerable. Going in. Jeez, dude. I didn't realize how close it was to the end of the month. Let's send... Wait till the end of the month. Oh, dude. We might lose, eh? I mean, we can kind of peace out at any time. It's not that big of a deal, but... Yeah. This is not going to be worth it. Finally, he just decided to accumulate everything and go in and smash me. But he's yet to liberate these troops, interestingly enough. Well, he's really dumb. He's really, really dumb, but I'm not complaining. That's just fine with me. because I'm trying to push on towards this peace offer. And we're getting near to the court and country disaster ending. And then I can accept those demands down in South Africa, giving us that merchant back, and then it's going to be a race to get our absolutism back up as ASAP, and the best method of doing that is going to be by increasing the autonomy, decreasing the autonomy in the relevant provinces. Mamluks declared, or Ottomans declared on Mamluks? Ah, interesting. Well, I'm not going to give them access. Wow, Spain is even more upset with me for something. All of a sudden. Shoot, dude. Royal marriage ended. Oh no, feels bad, man. Feels bad, man. He's yet to rival us yet, though. Yes, I'm trying to get rid of these forts, as you guys can see. They're nasty. Trying to blockade him here, his fort. Do some raiding as well while I'm here. It's amazing to me that his navy is so coward-like. Okay, Austria will share the Institute with us, which we can already accept for 4K. Interesting. Nice, 50 admin points. Give me that. Rebel spawn, hurting his enthusiasm. Relations jumping up a bit with... Oh! No! No! I knew this was gonna happen. No! 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 We don't have truce with him because we haven't been allied. I need to get a royal marriage with him. So he desired less. How can I get a royal marriage with him? Once again, we have the opportunity to PU him, guys, or to claim here 50-50 in 2 years. But I don't have a royal marriage. Ah, I don't know exactly what I could do. I will think about it in between episodes. Is there any way to get above... ...31 relations with him? We're getting a lot yearly. And I could break rival. Yeah, I could potentially. We could potentially pull that off in 2 years' time. I don't have truce with him. This is exciting. You know, the court and country disaster will be over. Oh no, I have to go fight them. It should be over already. Oh man, I'm an idiot. I can't accept those guys, because I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb, I have to go fight them. God dang it. The disaster should be over. We can't accept those particularist demands. Oopsie daisies. Mistakes were made. Some of you probably aware of that. My bad. The disaster should already be over. Let's go deal with this. Yep. Holly will see be against him. in the Philippines. Good. Okay, 60 war score. I can't really lose anything else, so let's go get some. Yep, typical. They spawn now. Okay. Oh, okay. They're crossing over. Let's go get this capital. That will drop real quick. Might be able to piece them out without taking it even. Because it's been a long war. Yes, I can. Cool. You gonna move, mate? You're not my peasants. Okay, well I gotta go take those back. Cannot have any rebel controlled provinces. Alrighty, let's go raid up some stuff. In fact, I should be able to raid all around here nowadays. There's our extra thing in the Philippines. Now, where exactly is my other navy? There it is, almost there. That was dumb. That was dumb. We wasted months, but what can you do? I'm dumb sometimes, guys. You have to forgive me. I really messed that up. I really did. I was trying to say... We can't accept them, guys, because the court and country disaster will end, but it will not end in our favor if we fall to rebels. And I was trying to save them to accept after the disaster. You can't do that, idiot. Right? Obviously. You need fewer control rebel. Uh-oh. Okay, we have particulars somewhere else. There. Okay. Oh, what? Oh my god. Rip. Well, Spain might as well be a rival now. Look at those relations. Rip. Feels bad, man. Oh, god dang it. Oh, I'm so sad. Oh, wow. This really turned for the worse, eh, guys? This really turned for the worse, this episode. I'm really sad. We genuinely lost potential to ever really getting Spain and France. I mean, he absolutely hates us. Frick. And, you know, I do plan to get more aggressive expansion around Europe eventually. We would just have to hope that this modifier goes away, but I don't really see why it would. Take that, von Habsburgs. Nice. Just Tamar dynasty on Portugal. That's something. Maximum absolutism increased by 20. Well, feels good, man. We did it. Now, let's get our absolutism up as fast as we bloody can. That was a lot. Now there is a here, so we're looking for decrease autonomy. Unrest, okay. Let's start off with ones that are just completely stable. And then see how far we can get. Then yeah, let's do that 9. I mean, we barely have some unrest there. We have to consider that we're fully overextended right now. We've got a lot of 8s, which is good to see, because those are mostly stable. These ones are just because rebels spawned, so I should be a bit hesitant to do that. If I could get an unrest advisor, man, like that, but I can barely afford him. Okay, well, I'm not quite satisfied. I don't want to spend my military points, not really. Especially with this on the horizon, and the fact that I'd like to take a military idea next. Yeah, I think we're unrest. Unrest. Just gonna have to deal with some unrest with these. Cairo's worth 2. Feeling good though. You can see that this is going from -8 to 1, for those of you who can't see. Now, if we core up the territory that we've taken, then this unrest is basically going away. But, you know, I suspect that we could definitely experience some revolts from this. But the unrest also does diminish over time. Ooh, that's tempting. Just because it's worth more. Yeah, see, that's worth very little. But it seems like I might be desperate, though. Yep. So I guess we're going to push it even further. Going to do it on ones that are really valuable, like those. And that's almost 2 there in Lombardy, but, you know, not very happy. Okay, and I think we have the yearly absolutism, right? I think so. We're just about at 100. Cool. Cool, we're just about at 100. I can spend some military points maybe. I don't know. Let's take reputation. Well, you know, here's the good news, guys. We spread our dynasty to Portugal. That's pretty cool. Maybe a much more humble PU opportunity. Humble and more realistic PU opportunity this game. I'm not going to ally him. He's obviously invalid rival. I will increase relations with him though. Changing. It's just such a shame. I bet you, what a tease, man. I bet you that, you know, this will be our chance to PU him, and we can't. Stupid game. I bet you this is going to be our opportunity to PU this dude, and we can't do it. Otherwise, our admin efficiency is looking really good, and soon we can take 5% admin efficiency on top. When's the next admin efficiency from tech? It's at 23, so it's not anytime soon. Okay, yeah, I'm collection trade here. I'm wondering if we can add these all, core it up, add them. I'm wondering if we can get an extra merchant there. That would be really nice. Brunei is definitely another war target. And I completely forgot about the fact that I'm supposed to be raiding. Completely forgot. So I guess we should be doing this. I should be starting another war, really. Keep going. Spain's back up. Look! I don't have a truce or anything. Frick! Feels bad, man. Feels bad, man. I knew that was going to happen, dude. Oh, I can't believe I balls this up. I mean, have claim there's nothing we can do about. Broke alliance and aggressive expansion are diminishing. We've already sent a gift. Border friction is nothing I can do about. Once prices can decline over time. We've improved our relations to the maximum of maximum. We've got enemy of enemy and defender of faith, same religion. And I can get rid of ally to rival. But I just have no control over his hostile relations unless I get jeez. We have the prestige. Trans is a great power. That's interesting. I don't know what to do, guys. What I do know is this episode's coming to an end. This is the perfect opportunity to PU him. I feel like we're in a good spot to gear up for war. I can guarantee you our absolutism is high, which gives us, we can see it's almost 5 discipline. That's a significant modifier. I'm just going to move my troops over to Europe. Kind of operating with the assumption that, I mean, we've spent a lot of admin points. We're doing quite well in that regard. This is the perfect time to go in. We're doing well economically. It's just the perfect time to gear up and go. Feels bad, man. Shoot. I'm going to create a main template. Okay, so what is our combat width? Let's have a look. I can never find it when I want to find it. Okay, 34. 34. So how about if we merge 2 stacks, we'll go for 70. No, that's not right. Half of 34 is 17. So let's go for 20. Is that going to be too big? We've got no cavalry bonuses. Okay, that'll be fine. And then let's go for 14 cav. That's size 34. That's fine. I'm going to think about it in between episodes. I think there's little I can do, guys, but I'm going to hope to get lucky. But I'm kind of gearing up to, yeah, try to fight this war. That was really expensive. I do have some mercenary reduced cost, which is nice. He's got Flanders and Bosnia, which is just nothing. And I suspect Hungary would help us. If he would help us in this war, I suspect he would help us. GB, I don't know though. I'll have a think about it. I can't, you know, influence nation. I mean, I'm thinking about like selling provinces or something, granting provinces to him. Which I'm not sure it gives him a truce. I'm definitely going to reflect about it next episode, guys. I mean, if we can improve relations, like it'll be totally be worth it, right? If we can improve relations and get rid of some of the desire by handing him a couple provinces like that, his claim, if it allows me to go in against him afterwards. But because this is such a clutch moment, I'm gonna end the episode, guys. So, thank you very much for watching. I'm sorry to say, I'm just gonna be straight up honest with you. Some of you who might be really excited, you know, I certainly could potentially get jibbed here and not be able to get the Union over him, and even just fighting him would be very difficult. Very, very difficult. We can see that he's got basically the same amount of troops as us, and due to his defensive and offensive, he's got way more powerful troops than us. We do thankfully have more prestige and maybe more army tradition. We definitely have more absolutism. So it'd be pretty close. We'd have to fight a long, hard, and smart war against him. Yeah. Pretty exciting though. I hope somehow by some miracle we can pull it off. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.